Well, greetings from Brazil, everybody. Things are happening so fast, the family is traveling so much, and it's hard to keep my content caught up. It's why this segment of Rice Farming TV in the News is important, because I want to share with you, as I shared with the viewers of RFD-TV's Market Day report, a bit of my experience in San Antonio at the USA Rice Outlook Conference. But before we get into the interview that took place just earlier today, I want to share with you, my YouTube audience, a collaborative video I did with those of you who are on Facebook. Together we created a promo video that highlights Rice Farming TV and the rice storytelling panel I participated in. The promo was aired at the conference in hopes to drive a larger audience to attend. Now today, the promo was aired during the interview on network television, so thanks again to those of you who participated. Now let's get into the interview and my recap of the 2017 USA Rice Outlook Conference.
Well, good morning and thanks for watching the Market Day Report. I'm Janet Adkison. Matt Slagar, host of Rice Farming TV, is joining us soon with a report on the annual USA Rice Outlook Conference that he not only just attended, but he also was invited to speak on a rice storytelling panel. Here's a promo for you of that panel, and you may recognize a few familiar faces.
My name is
Matt Slagar is a third-generation rice farmer in Northern California.
He has muddy boots and uses a shovel.
He has a green cap and he drives tractor.
He works hard and he's proud of his crop.
Like I'm sure all rice farmers are.
I know because I've watched him.
He lives with his family in a small town called Gridley.
He enjoys to travel with his wife and play with his daughter.
He loves his family and does his best to support them, like I'm sure all farmers do.
I know because I've watched him.
A little over a year ago, Matthew started Rice Farming TV, a video vlog that advocates for agriculture and outlines how rice is grown in California.
Immediately, his videos attracted positive response from both the general public and rice industry.
He's been seen on the cover of Rice Farming magazine.
He won a film contest explaining how rice is sustainable and beneficial to the environment.
He was picked up for a weekly segment on RFD-TV's Market Day Report, updating viewers on the progress of his rice crop.
He has been interviewed and his videos featured on a variety of media outlets, from CBS National News to podcasts.
I know, because we watched it.
I've learned a lot about what it takes to be a rice farmer and a family man who farms.
I never thought the race would be so interesting.
Now Matthew will travel to San Antonio to attend this year's USA Rice Outlook Conference and be on a panel called Rice Storytelling.
We'll be sharing his experiences and inspiration and encouraging other growers to get involved and tell their story too.
On Tuesday, December 12th at 9:30 a.m.
The Rice Storytelling panel will be held in room 218. I know this because I will be watching, and you should watch too.
And Matt now joins us live from Brazil. Matt, thanks for taking the time to chat with us again. Now, this year's conference was at San Antonio. Did you have time to enjoy yourself?
Janet, great to be with you. And yes, I did. The first couple of days, Clara and Elena and I, my family, we visited the Alamo, the Tower of Americas, the Riverwalk, and really took advantage of seeing the city before the conference started. And it's just a beautiful city, and everyone was very friendly there, so it was very nice.
Now, have you attended the USA Rice Outlook Conference before?
No, this was actually my first time, and because of that, I was a little bit stressed out, if I could be honest with you, because it was a great opportunity to meet other rice farmers from across the nation, socially and business-wise, and also I was invited, as you mentioned, to speak on the rice storytelling panel. I wanted to spend time with my family. I wanted to see the city, so I had a lot going on.
I would say so. So did you receive an interesting few questions from the panel or the audience?
I did. I received a lot of great questions, and one that I think was the most important came from a fellow California rice farmer named Michael Bosworth, who does great work on Instagram, and he was asking, how do you grow your audience? And that's the big question we're all asking for, driving for it every single day when we're producing content on social media. And unfortunately, I just didn't have the answer, but I guess I can just recommend to anyone is keep pushing and keep creating.
Now tell us about the Rice Leadership Program. I understand that you were accepted into the 2018 class.
Yes, the Rice Leadership Development Program is going to be an awesome opportunity for me. It's a 2-year program, and it allows rice farmers from any rice-producing state to join. First, you need to write an essay-type application. You need to have letters of reference. And then at the conference, I actually had an interview in front of 15 other rice industry members, whether they're farmers, millers, or marketers. So it was quite the process to get inducted into the class. And what it will be is me having the opportunity to travel to other rice-producing states like Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, and get to know other farmers and how rice is produced across the United States. We'll also be going to Washington, D.C. to get a look inside the politics of rice as well. So it's going to be a huge opportunity for me, and I'm very grateful that I was accepted into the class.
Well, Matt, we look forward to following along as you participate in that class over the next year or two. Again, host of Rice Farming TV, Matt Slagard, joining us from Brazil. Well, again, Matt will join us every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern for weekly Rice Farming TV updates right here on your Market Day Report. And of course, you can follow him on Facebook and Twitter, and also view his videos online at ricefarmingtv.com.
Thanks, Janet, for the nice interview, and I want to thank Michael Klein and Deborah Willenborg of the USA Rice Federation who invited me to speak on the panel. Jim Morris of the California Rice Commission did a great job moderating the panel, and it was a lot of fun. Of course, the most exciting aspect of the conference was being accepted into the Rice Leadership Developmental Program. It's a big deal because only 5 U.S. farmers, along with 2 other industry members, either millers, researchers, or marketers, are accepted into a new class. I want to thank Charlie Matthews and Seth Fiak, who were familiar faces who made the interview process more comfortable. Again, I want to stress how excited I am to be taking part in the program as it aims to give participants a comprehensive understanding of the U.S. rice industry. And there's a big emphasis on personal development, leadership skills, and communication training. So I think it's going to be really beneficial. Over the course of 2 years, as I mentioned in the interview, us class members will visit rice-producing states like Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, of course California, as well as John Deere's world headquarters, the Chicago Board of Trade, Washington, D.C., and more. So what an opportunity and experience. So stay tuned, guys, because I look forward on keeping you updated and sharing some of those experiences. Also, I look forward to uploading the next episode of Rice Farming TV and thus sharing with you an adventure we had, which took place back in California before we arrived in Brazil, but after we returned from San Antonio. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions about the USA Rice Outlook Conference, the Rice Storytelling Panel, or the Rice Leadership Developmental Program. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and take care.